I was to be shaping up. I bought them girls. Yeah, look at me now. Yeah, look at them. Now, listen to what they sound. Yeah, you watch every day of the week. Blue rolling with that beat. I bought a yours and her penny all your like birds. It's I be back 2 times 2 my money, all I got. Yeah, I made money. That money I love. Yeah, I'm causing the madness. The baddest. Yeah, I bought me the crabs. I bought me the jams. Yeah, I never need practice. My money go double or triple. Yeah, your money subtracted.
Playoff battle in the West starts off with a bang right here. Game 1. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, along with our reporter, Allie LaForce. And the injury to Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, one of the factors right now.
Kevin, when you consider this injury that he has, I mean, it's pretty clear he's going to miss the rest of the playoffs. That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
And he showed you great timing as well. Offensive rebound, one of his specialties.
You want a high percentage take offensively, get it to Holmgren in that spot.
And Okongwu has it in the corner. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Oh, no, he may have gotten injured right there. He's in a lot of pain.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
And depending on the severity of that, it could be next man up mentality.
Now, here's Curry. He's now one. For 2 with that bucket. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. Well, they have a difficult test here in the first round, but the talent level of these two teams, this feels more like a second-round matchup.
Yeah, I think most of us are expecting it to be a highly competitive series. Home court advantage could be the difference maker in this one.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Which I did say
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
the Rockets making a switch here. Holmgren in the high post. Left side Curry. Chalk up two there. Curry's got his second bucket of the night.
He has perfected his ability in the pick and roll. Curry going to work.
Durant with a wide open look. And it's Houston with another.
And you can see that backcourt just setting the tone for the entire team.
There's the screen. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Great job by Curry. His ability to read the floor, an underrated part of his game.
Stolen by Dort. Takes a three. Outside for Curry. Inside. Here's Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
I had a chance to catch up with Mark Dagnall. The first thing on his mind was not letting Kevin Durant beat them. He said, quote, even if it means playing off other guys, we cannot let KD get comfortable. We have to be right up in his jersey the entire game. We're going to see some aggressive D on Durant tonight by the sound of this. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks.
Off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance bucket.
Here's KD for three. Hits it from three-point range. KD's got 5 points so far. Outside Curry. From 18 feet away. There's another one for the Thunder.
Well, that's helping your team. By and large, he's taking shots he knows he can make.
Durant for three. They get it back. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up.
Second team foul.
Curry with it. He's got 9. Pass to Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Yeah, Holmgren saw a clear path, and he took it. You're not going to stop a guy with that kind of size.
Daniels with the bounce pass. Pocket 6. Driving inside. Basket good. He has 6.
Daniels is really good at picking his spots on offense, including when there's an opportunity to attack the rim.
Puts the move on.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I mean, when you're fighting back, you cannot give up plays like that.
Here's Durant. Pass to Finney-Smith. Picked by Finney-Smith to the middle. Shoots over Curry. Finney-Smith can't get it to go. And so Curry will bring it up for Oklahoma City. Leading by 5. Here's Daniels. An easy 2 points on the layup. Daniels has got 8 points.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start.
got 9. Plays it up and banks it in.
Oh, that is a nice take. Curry just so crafty in the paint.
Inside Daniel. And Okongwu has it in the corner. And he's good on the 3 ball.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And the foul on Dyson Daniel. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Well, that could take him off the floor. Not what he wanted right there. 2 fouls in the first quarter.
Here's Curry. Again, Oklahoma City.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And there's the call on Lou George. That's his first foul. Oklahoma City on D. 4-point game. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Holmgren the screen. From past the arc. And Stephen Curry gets the 3. Now it's a 7-point Thunder lead.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. It's the Thunder up 7. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
They didn't hesitate to start working the offensive glass. And I'll tell you, those efforts have been rewarded with these second chance points.
And I like how they've played defense, turning turnovers into points. Those are huge.
KD could sit out there all day and nail threes if the defense lets him.
Outside for Curry. There's the 3. And the Thunder, another 3.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. Here is Durant. He's got 8. Pass to Daniel. Just 5 to shoot. Driving in. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And that's what you want to see from Daniels. Use that size and speed to get to the rim and finish.
Here's Curry. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Curry's got the lead up to 7 now for the Thunder.
And that one went in, but I don't think that's a shot they want to rely on.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Here's KD. Durant uses his size and close.
No one is stopping that shot. Durant with the teardrop. There's just no way to defend that.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's Curry, and there's another one for the Thunder.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Pass to Daniel. It's stolen by Jones. Now Curry. 23 points in the game. The 3 kept alive. Tries again. That one a little long. Rockets trailed by 7. Daniels into the lane. Jams it in off the great move.
And we're seeing everything Daniels can do tonight. He has taken over this game with his scoring.
They set the pick. Here's Curry. Excellent defense from Daniels. Durant inside. Three-pointer. 6 on the shot clock. Going up high, Kevin Durant.
Really like how Durant is playing tonight. Going for his. This guy is just so unreal.
And it's Hayes in the corner. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw, no good.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that
Maybe. Rockets trail by 4. Durant feeling it out a bit. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
The shooters shoot, and he didn't quit. Much better performance this quarter.
There's a screen. Wallace outside. Driving to the basket. Hayes. He goes big with the dunk right over Isaiah Stewart.
And forget about finesse. This is all about the power.
And Okongwu has it in the corner. And it's off from three-point range. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's ready to talk things through with them. Trailed by 4. Van Vliet looking around. And the foul called on Cason Wallace. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Caldwell Pope outside. Stewart a screen. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And you see the quickness of KCP bursting to the rim.
To the paint. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up with some shaky defending.
Well, defensively, you can't allow that in a game this close.
And White slams it in.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Light a screen. Here's Wallace. Sinks the three-pointer. And now a 9-point Oklahoma City lead.
And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the three at almost 60% for the game.
Here's Van Vliet. Good. Nice job down low.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Outside, White. Down low. Boom, he jams it straight down.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
And here's Van Vliet. That shot is no good, and he's 1 for 3 from the floor. And Fred Van Vliet is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game. Terry outside. Pass to Flowers. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. And so it's Oklahoma City ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. And it's Van Vliet with the ball for the Houston Rockets. They trail by 9 points. To the inside. Here's Drummond. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Pass to White. Just 5 on the clock. And White with the stuff.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Van Vliet on the wing. Here's Drummond. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
Hey, that's Drummond. Throwback center who does almost all of his damage inside.
It's Terry outside. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. Gets trailed by 9. Right wing. Van Vliet outside. Outside for Smart. Van Vliet up top. Over Wallace. No dice from the high post.
Yeah, he's got to be mad at himself for missing that one, especially considering the defense didn't really affect him.
Now the Rockets with it. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Stolen. Pass to Flowers. It's deflected.
That's a cold start out of the break. Only one of his first 4 has he gotten to go.
Outside for Smart. From outside the arc. They grab their own miss. Van Vliet outside. Shot clock at 6. And he hits the jumper for 2. Van Vliet's got his second bucket. The Thunder leading by 7. Here's Terry. Still scoreless. Down low. Here's Beringer.
Put a little extra on that.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously he can when necessary, but not that time. Goes up from the top of the key. And it's White with the rebound.
That was a breakdown defensively, but he couldn't take advantage.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Cuts off the pass. Outside Daniel. Thunder with the rebound. Curry with it. He's got 23. Curry in the lane. And the layup falls. Curry's got the lead up to 11 now for the Thunder.
I mean, he is so lethal on the drive. Once Curry knifes inside, there's little you can do to stop him.
Buries the long-range jumper.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Outside Curry. Pass to Jones. And so Oklahoma City again turning it over. Rockets trailed by 8. Now Daniels. 12 points for him. Here's Okongwu. Just 4 to shoot. Beyond the arc. No good, but he's still shooting 75%. 6 of 8 from the floor. Pass to Curry. Here's the screen. Takes it inside. Poked loose. And here is Holmgren. Finney Smith defending. Curry on the wing. He's got 25. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Rockets trailed by 8. Durant in the corner. In comes Durant. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
It just moves so fluidly for a guy his size. Durant is an absolute terror to defend on the drive.
Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
You got to be able to get some hang time to do that. And there's the call on Lou Dort. That's foul number 2 for him.
Substitution for the Rockets.
Houston moving the ball around. Curry looking around. To the paint. And he drops in the way up off the glass. He's got 12. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Yeah, they've clearly been the more physical team. And how about all those second chance points? What a concerted effort to pound the offensive glass.
Up top, Curry.
That's an awkward pass to try to make on the interior.
Here's Daniels. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And usually Daniels is the one starting the break with a steal. But he can do the heavy lifting on the other side of the play, too.
Outside Curry. Giants to the hoop. 6 to shoot. The baseline J. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And here's Daniels. 14 points for him. It's stolen by Jones. Inside. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And now a 12-point Thunder lead.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. quarter, a double-digit deficit. Will make it tough to come back. Thunder lead by 12. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. Here he goes. Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
Well, you want to stop Steph in the two-man game, but he's so smart. He'll get others involved.
Daniels into the lane.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, he took that up with great confidence. Tremendous finish.
Holmgren the screen. Curry nails the triple.
Yeah, that's just a great decision by Curry, and it's the right read at the right time.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. And a wide open look for Daniels. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
Well, he's not the reason they're down right now. He has played smart, efficient basketball.
Curry attacking. Here's Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
Oh, nice feed. You can see how Curry makes their offense flow, even when he's not scoring.
Here's Daniels. Here's Shumshay. Outside Daniel. Pass to Durant. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. KD's got 22 points.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. There's the pick. No one near Curry as he lets it go. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Pass to Stewart. Caldwell Pope outside. Takes the three.
Don't excite me. I'm black and just like me. And I'm quick to one of y'all on tour at the Sheridan. See what's yours could be mine without inheriting. Give up your chains and them little diamonds in your ear. Is it worth your family crying and the doctor? Huh? Don't get it twisted, y'all. Recognize, recognize, recognize. Rough Riders. L to the O to the X, X, X. Recognize, recognize, recognize. Rough Riders. Don't get it twisted, y'all. Recognize, recognize, recognize. Rough Riders. LOX. Don't get it twisted, y'all.
If I knew heaven had a ghetto that was sweeter than here, you know the Pia package bag and just leave next year. But I got a son to raise, so I'ma stay in this. And I gotta, if you play with the L. Dot O, dot X, dot at the end. We the that's gonna leave with the at the end. Never too young to or too old to live. Ain't it hard to bust your go home and mold your kid? I'ma shame myself, but I'ma ride for the moment. Know the consequence, I'ma with the omen. 2 is better than 1, it's 3 of the lots. Father, Son, and Holy Ghost to rap. 3 in the 1, seeing the and using the dog. The ice is for my but the is for y'all.
Recognize, recognize, recognize. Rough Riders. Don't get it twisted, y'all. Recognize, recognize, recognize. Rough Riders. L to the O to the X, X, X. Recognize, recognize, recognize. Rough Riders. Don't get it twisted, y'all. Recognize, recognize, recognize. Rough Riders. LOX. Don't get it twisted, y'all. Recognize, recognize,
good times. There's gonna be good times, good times. I know there's gonna be
work every day till we meet ends. I fi turn it up on the weekends. Bust a toast to your real friend. Tell me what you're drinking, now.
I know there's gonna be good
He running up all the money. Good time.
Pull up and let them fight at that hood time. Remember I used to when it was about that. It had a walk up trip and she get that much time. I don't waste time. I don't have patience, baby. Didn't go fast, she speed racing. We go walk to bedtime. She my boss like a grandson. Come here, play, I'm molested. I let her write me my suggestion. Hey, pop quiz, it's a pop quiz. All my money coming clean, you can't pop this. She got that locked up like lost milk. Come to my lights like a reindeer. Me and Poppy on the same. My diamonds could never stand still. Where you going, can't come here. I'll always take you back for your.
Come over good time, just a bad one. You say you want, give me something long time. Me deal with this thing, rough something like crime. I make you sing this song.
I know there's gonna be good times. I say what I did, you know, bro.
Good time.
Therefore, I'm riding up like a stroller. I survive in a good up. Let my want it like the New York. And I'm coming red like coke.
Both teams taking the temperature of this series in Game 1. Now they know what to expect. Let's get going on Game 2 of the Western Conference quarterfinals. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, and we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. We'll see the Houston Rockets facing the Oklahoma City Thunder. You look at Oklahoma City.
But with a win here, they'd be in great shape. Maintain their home court advantage, gain some momentum. On the flip side, a loss would send this series in a whole new direction.
Now here's Curry. And that one's good. Holmgren. You look at Oklahoma City, and in Game 1, they handled their business at home. This team is hoping to go up 2-0 and take control of the series.
You know, I really think Game 2 is just so important. A 2-0 lead isn't insurmountable. However, a vast majority of the time, the team up 2-0 advances.
Now here's Curry. 6 to shoot. From 17. Not enough on that one as it misses. The Rockets on offense. Daniels outside. Pass to Durant. Curry with a steal. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Jones with the ball. Durant covering. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
His shooting position is just so impeccable. Curry's long ball is one of the prettiest shots in the game.
Pass to Okongwu. And he gets it to go.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Curry. Releases. Tips it. And he jams it home with authority.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And the basket by Curry.
And you're asking for trouble when you give Curry this positioning. He's so efficient down there.
Inside. Now Edey. Knocked loose. Stolen by Jones. Down low. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Durant, no good.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in those possessions.
Jones from outside. Gets the 3 ball to go.
We've never given Steph the respect he deserves as a passer, but he is one of the best at picking out his teammates.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Van Vliet scanning the floor. To the paint. Here's Edey. And the dunk by Edey.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop. That thing's over.
The 3. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Now here's Daniels. Still no points. To the inside. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
The 3 from Curry. Counted from distance. Curry's got 11 points.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Rockets trail by 11. Daniels outside. And there's the drive. Okongwu. Oh, the dunk dunk by Okongwu.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Pass to Holmgren. It's stolen by Okongwu. Durant with it. And it's Dort picking him up. Back to Daniels. Here's Edey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sound. Thunder leading by 9. There's a screen. Edey with a steal. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Thunder.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
Holmgren outside. Here's Curry. 11 points in the game. Over Finney-Smith. Got it from about 16 feet. Curry's got 13.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Pass to Edey. Back to Durant. Takes a 3. Houston with another miss. And so Curry will bring it up to the Thunder. It's a 10-point game. And a nice finish on the layup.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Daniels outside. Here's the 3. Doesn't go that time. Curry looking it over. There's the drive. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Stephen Curry getting it done for Oklahoma City. Hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing some sharp shooting. We'll be right back with you shortly. And let's get you back to the action as Game 2 is getting underway. And a very convincing performance from the Thunder so far.
Great offensive energy in that period. They're clearly on a mission.
Can they keep up the pace? Who knows? But they're already in a great position to win this one.
Hayes with a screen. He takes it in. Terry. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
For 3, Durant. Yes, sir! KD for 3.
I love the way Durant breaks down defenses, especially in these pick-and-roll matchups.
Wallace outside. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Okongwu inside. 9 points in the game. There's the foul. It's on Cason Wallace. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Durant. Down by 15. Fires from deep. Another 3 from Houston.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
So it's Oklahoma City now. At one point, they led by 16. And Wallace, here we go. Hayes misses. Rockets trail by 12. And For some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And Durant with the big finish.
And it doesn't get any easier for Durant. With his size and length, dunking just comes pretty easy for him.
And there's the screen. Here's Wallace. Will not go. Misses off the front iron.
That is not a bad decision to pull from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
To the middle. Here's Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Using the pick nicely. Durant able to find the open man.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. White on the wing. 4 on the clock. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. And finished off by Hayes.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that. Oklahoma City shooting their first free throw tonight. Rockets trail by 10. Pass to Edey. Houston working the ball around. Goes up with it. The bank shot, no good. Here's Flowers. Edey defends. And they go to the intentional foul.
Second team foul.
Here's Hayes. Oh, my goodness.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Shot clock at 6. Daniels. Here's Okongwu. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Okongwu's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Here's White. Back to Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
High-value assist there. Finding him inside for the finish.
Daniels outside. Pass to Okongwu. There's the triple. Rebound by Terry. Thunder leading by 12. And here's White. Kevin Durant pulls it in.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that. Exposing the defense and taking advantage in the paint.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And Houston will go for a different look here. Curry with it. 13 points in the game. Screen by Holmgren. Right wing. Outside Curry. Outside Jones. Pass to Dort. Right side Curry. Second shot opportunity. Nice jump shot. Curry's got 15.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Fans lead on the wing. No made baskets yet. Pass to Okogie. Here's the pick. Oh, Smart drives. He gets it in there.
And they seem to have found a nice groove here in the second period.
Thunder leading by... Screen by Holmgren. Out to the wing. Left side Curry. To the paint. Here's Barrett-James. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. And the Thunder lead by 12.
This man sees everything on the court. Curry just dropping dimes out there.
Pass to Shumshay. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. At one point, they led by 16.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
The three from Curry. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Basket's good.
No, that's the definition of a masterful use of a pick and roll. VanVleet just picking the defense apart.
He drops it from range.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round one game continues. Let's go with a three. No good. 8 for 12 from the field now. Rockets trail by 16. Here's Smart. Three-pointer Stewart. He buries it from 3.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
Curry with it. Now guarded by Daniels. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time. On this occasion, he got caught.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Houston shooting their second and third shots at the line here. And both free throws good for Daniels. And here are the Thunder now. They lead by 11. Screen by Holmgren. Holmgren with a big reach.
Oh, so much size. Holmgren barely has to jump.
Daniels outside. Pass to Shumshay. Back to Daniels. And he drops it in from the low post.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
And Curry's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Inside. They set the pick. It's hauled in by Shumshay. Rockets trail by 11. And here's Daniels. Over Curry. Daniels misses. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And now we've got an intentional foul. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Dort, right side. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Just magnificent. I mean, he punishes the D for lackluster effort.
They look a little disorganized there. The result is an emphatic jam.
Yeah, when you're not locked in on defense, they will make you pay with an easy finish there.
Pass to Okogie. 5 to shoot. Jacks up with 3. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Outside Curry. Down low. Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
Durant on the move. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
To the inside. Here's Holmgren. Good D by Kangwoo. Rockets trail by 13. It's Daniels with a drive. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Just maybe the best scoring forward of all time, and by maybe I mean he is. Yet again, it's Durant with a big night.
Pass to Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
6 on the shot clock. To the middle. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Oh, Curry is one of the toughest covers in this league, especially when he's working the pick and roll.
Pass to Smart. On the wing, Durant. Screen by Edey. Durant's shot is off. Thunder leading by 12. Curry with it. Now Kangwoo defending. Oh, Curry stretching the limits. Wow, what a shot.
The minute that Steph Curry steps into an arena, he is in his range.
Here's Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Rockets trail by 13. .121 left in the third. Screen by Edey. Durant, no good. Now here's Curry. He's got 24. Again, Oklahoma City.
On a night like tonight, Steph Curry is must-watch basketball. He can score from anywhere.
Screen by Edey. Durant for 3. Durant with another miss. Oklahoma City leading by 15. Back to Curry. 4-3.
かり合いちぎり交わしちぎりちぎりちぎりちぎりちぎろちぎろちぎろちぎろちぎりちぎりちぎりちぎりちぎろちぎろちぎろちぎろチーム友達チーム友達俺たち何チーム友達関西関東西東北南チーム友達チーム友達チーム友達チーム友達チーム友達チーム友達